Okay, well, we're here in Cannes, and I'm here with the stars of the film.
Hello.
Quincy Smith.
Bonjour.
And Kari, Nicolle, who's practicing her French very well. Really, well done. It was an amazing film. Very well, good work on Monica's part, obviously, but your performances were absolutely brilliant as well. Very natural. Can I ask how much acting experience you've done? Because you did say to me that this is your first credit.
A little bit, yeah. I went to NYU for undergrad, School of the Arts there. I've done a lot of theater, but not really any film.
So this is your first film?
A little bit of TV, but film, and especially in a role of this size.
Okay.
This was my first jump into it.
Okay. And Quincy?
It's definitely my first leading role.
Okay.
And it's a great project. I've worked on some other films in Los Angeles over the last course of 5 to 7 years. But this is the most elaborate project I worked on that I was the lead, and it was a full production that actually did everything from A to Z, which is very important when it comes to film.
I was going to say, watching it, it did feel like it was. It
I was explaining to a friend of mine. He said, "Oh, what's it about?" And I said, "Well, this happens and this," and he said, "That's short."
Right.
So there's a lot. And a lot that, we didn't see. There's even more.
Oh, definitely. The title itself presents a full feature, because everybody's intrigued by the title. Oh, that's Monica Mingo. Monica, we love you out there. Thank you so much. She's a director. And Terrell Suggs, who NFL football player in USA, doing your thing. You're a beast. That's my guy.
Wait, how do you identify, or do you identify at all with the characters that you played? How did you connect with them?
Well, to me, I think TJ is a bit of a princess, and I like to think of myself
as a princess.
As a princess.
So you mean you weren't acting?
Yeah. Typecast. She seems like so just ready for love and life, and there's a lot. There's relationships with their parents and with some of their best friends. That's what's fun about this short. There's so much in it that we all had these scenes to really know who the full character is. So that's what was really helped, and it was really fun to me. All these pieces.
And are you anything like the character?
I am a lot like my character as he's outgoing. He's outgoing.
Yeah.
I love ladies, beautiful women, like you too. I like diversity where I can really go back. I'm from Chicago originally, so the uncles, the cousins, my father, it all relates back to those things, those struggles in life, that you want that completion through ones you love, father figures, male figures in your life. So I went through a transition with that in the film that I can relate to back with individuals I know back in Chicago and even my own experience. So it was great to go there because just enrich your studies, enriches your preparation for a film like this. You can go back to relate to something. So you're studying the role, but you're also relating back to common and real experiences to help you portray what the director wants you to deliver.
And then, how was it working with her?
She's, like I say, an A to Z person. She gets it done. She's the engine that drives the ship, and she's brilliant. She put a team together that all of them complement each other.
Amazing crew.
Amazing crew. So very professional, and that's what she brings to the table: the creativity, the professionalism. Terrell, as well, he shared a big position here. Most executive producers stand off. He had hands-on.
He's very involved.
Very involved. He was there sharing his thoughts, his creativity with the actors. His sense of humor. He has a great sense of humor, which he shared with us all.
And with him co-writing the script with Monica, it's like we knew going into it, this project was his baby, he called it. So it was really like you knew that he has such love for this project, and then by extension, kind of everyone who's involved on it. So it's a real comfortable set.
Definitely. His drive for cinema, for the movies, you can see he has a very in-depth. To be a young man, he has a very in-depth vocabulary and library within himself. I hear him talk about classic pieces. A lot of people can't go back to that, especially when they're an athlete.
Yeah.
Because their life was deterred.
It's a bit of an anathema almost.
Exactly. It's a conflict. And he's that's his type of brilliance that a filmmaker. You know, I say he's more just an executive producer. He's a filmmaker as well as Monica. So that enriches the film as well.
And now I know you both literally saw the film with me at the same time. First, how does it feel to watch it, especially you being your first film?
I think now I get when they're at award shows and they show the clip, and then it, you know, pans to Jeff Bridges or whoever, and there's always this like a. And I understood it now because I don't know if we're built to watch ourselves go through stuff like that, so you're kind of like, ooh, is that me? So, but I'm really, it looks
brilliant though, so I don't know which bits you were worrying at, but
it's just, okay, feeling weird, but it's great, and it was really fun to watch.
Cool. And Quincy, I mean, I guess you're a bit more experienced film-wise, are you?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Not in leading roles, you said, but...
Well, just...
do you get used to seeing yourself?
No, you never get used to seeing yourself because you're your biggest critic. So, a lot of times, you know, ideally you like to act in front of a mirror so you can make sure that everything is perfect, but you can't do that because you have to act within the moment and really listen. And that's what, you know, being a good actor is listening. And that's what I'm working on day by day. And I try to, you know, really see myself as how am I listening opposed to how am I looking. Yeah. And the expressions will work itself out because we all have everyday expressions with everyday activities, right? Like we have expressions now. So that's what I was looking for. So it was very rewarding just to see it because it's finished. Yeah. And here we're in Cannes.
I know.
Right?
Well, how shocked were you? Did you have any idea that you might be coming to Cannes? I mean, when did you find out that you were coming?
I was at lunch in New York and I get a text from my friend. She says, I saw, Kari, on your movie's Facebook page that the film is going to Cannes. Can I go in your suitcase? And I thought, and then I go to the Facebook page. And so, and then here we are. A few weeks, a month later? A month later.
Just a month.
Yeah, so we spent the fortune. It's been worth it, definitely.
You gotta go to Cannes.
Well, I'm sure you'll both be coming again with possibly with Monica and Terrell again for a bigger project.
Yes.
And I hope you'll.
We're gonna walk those steps.
I hope you won't be too big to let me interview you then.
Never.
Never miss me.
Never.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Mwah. Mwah.